everyone, here we are again, but this time, the class of 2012 is already in our outstanding new school at Paseo Pamplona. Everyone, staff, teachers, and students are tickled to be in such a colorful, bright, and airy place, wired with the latest in technology, a perfect learning environment. We already feel that the committee has managed to design our space to blend the new and look to the future while honoring SYA Spain's 47 years here in Spain. From here, we want to say a huge thank you to all the donors whose generosity and loyalty to SYA has made this possible, and especially to all the members of the Campaign for Spain Committee, always present in soul and sometimes in body, as you will see.
This is the new faculty room, where we've combined some modern elements, but for the most part we have maintained the original paneling and flooring of the 1920s. The electrician did an amazing job of running the electrical wiring behind the paneling, and we're thrilled with the results. It can often look sloppy, but in this case it looks fantastic. We are here in the Patio Común of SYA Spain, where all the classrooms fan out from this room and where we have assemblies. And the lockers are here. Each locker has its own individual plug for everyone's laptops and individual hooks for coats and backpacks. I'm very happy about the fact that coats and wiring will remain behind a door. We have spent all week in this room unpacking furniture, and speaking of unpacking, Stephen.
Oh yeah. You know, some people say I get too involved in this project. I don't know where they got that idea, but it's really exciting. We're here, we've 99% done, and 3 weeks to go till takeoff when the first class arrives in Zaragoza for our new space. And another important number is that we're only 80% of the way towards our final fundraising goal. I should say only. 80% is a tremendous accomplishment.
And we're incredibly grateful for everyone who's made this possible, because we've had help. It's been a wonderful project for us to work on. Very exciting. We're both very happy.
We're putting a message out to all of you who want to participate. Right over here, I don't know, you can't see it, but there's a corridor going from the reception area to our double classroom space with a movable wall that can expand, and we hope to put a long list of donors in that space there, and would like to see you as part of that.
One of the inspiring things about this room is that we thought a lot about Angel Vilalta when we did it. He worked for SYA for over 30 years, and so it is a wonderful thing that we have had so many donations toward the challenge of meeting the goal of naming this room after him. So I'm very happy to say that this room will be the Angel Vilalta faculty room forever.
When I got a call, learning from Natalie Bulgari that there was going to be a new design for a school, it was a great opportunity to contribute whatever I could. And the school, of course, the project was already underway when I was first contacted to be involved in it. So it was a little bit like one of those ferries in Bangkok that kind of, you know, don't actually stop at a station, but continue, slow down just enough so that you can hop on and keep going. The project was rolling, it was moving forward. Whether I was going to be a part of it or not, you know, it was still going to happen. And it was a great opportunity for me to be able to give back to this great school that I love so much. Since I'm an architect, I was a student, I know the conditions of being a student in a foreign environment. And I teach, I'm a professor up at Columbia, an adjunct professor. So I also know the needs that faculty have to have some private space, the conditions of teaching, and so forth. So we're looking at, themes from materiality within Zaragoza and Spain as kind of following along with the lead that was already there. So we weren't imposing a foreign architecture or identity. We've made suggestions for furniture and for lighting and for locations of things, and I guess our firm really did the final plan of the spaces, final locations of doors, final orientations of where the teacher will sit with their desk versus where the students are. Just kind of walking through the actual day-to-day of the experience of the students, what they're going to do when they kind of want to walk the client through a person's journey through the space. The school has to be very transparent and open and visible for everybody. That's really the goal. It's a small space.
Quería que vieran todos una aula típica de nuestra nueva sede aquí en Zaragoza, en la calle, estamos aquí a la calle Gonzalo. Esta es la aula número 3. It's the third classroom of 6 we have in our new facility. That compares to 4 in our old school, which is just down the street there. And I just want to leave you with one final thought this afternoon. 6 classrooms at a donation of $100,000 for each classroom would get us all the way to the top of our goal. I certainly hope we do get more than 6 gifts, but I did want to leave you with that thought. And think it over a bit. Thanks a lot.
It's always a pleasure to talk about Angel Vilalta, a favorite subject of mine and of our entire community. When he retired at 72, he never quit working for SYA. In fact, in these 14 years that we've been in Zaragoza, he's been here every year to visit the students and faculty, an inspiration to our faculty above all. And when he comes through the faculty room, he lights up the place. The faculty love seeing him. He comes to classes, he engages everyone. Most of all, the heart of this school is in this room, in the faculty. And we're all pleased that it bears his name, the Angel Vilalta Faculty Room.
Our series of video updates is coming to a close, so don't forget to stay tuned for the last chapters.